Hello everyone, it's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 487th episode of Gantsiilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So it is January 20, 2025. It's a Monday. It's the aftermath of the occasion here in Tondo. We have a fiesta here of Santa Nino. So there has been some bands and people dancing around and roaming. So that was yesterday. We also have some processions. So when Mavi and I were here, we go out to see the parade. So that's what's been happening. So today I want to share you guys the items that I was able to pull up this week, starting off with the bricks. So during my tutorial in Kumu, I was able to showcase this already. So that is Stitch and Koromi. And these are some Legos, some small ones that you put together. So I was able to work on most of them. I was able to buy 8 pieces of them. So the first ones that I was able to make is My Melody and Pochako. I also made Lotso and Pooh Bear, and also Cinnamoroll and Pikachu. So Mavi and I has been playing with them along with some other bricks that I have gotten from our barangay. I was able to finish my new bag that I already have been using lately. It has a zipper to it. I put a gray one, and the strap stretches in time, so I turned it shorter than usual, and it has some lining and pockets inside and also a separation. So I have put here my umbrella, my knickknacks, and some other things like alcohol, ball pen, and such. So I'm gonna be using this bag. It's a little bit bigger than usual, but I really like how it came out. And these are bubble stitches that I use. And the yarn that I used is the yarn that Ms Shirley gifted me. So that is finished. And lately, I have been showcasing some paper crafts in Kumu. So I stumbled upon this journal here with some knickknacks, some papers that I am able to accumulate during the past years, some memorabilia and souvenirs. I also have here some cinema tickets, some IDs, some pass, some other paper things like ampaws and yeah, tickets. So I was able to collect them in the past. So now I'm gonna try to replace this journal. I already was able to buy a photo album, a small one. So I can also showcase this during my Kumu Live as some type of journaling or scrapbooking. So lately, I have been showing some paper crafts. And I was also looking for some tutorials on YouTube about different simple ones. So I have found some box type of paper craft for put together. I also was able to learn how to work on a fish, how to work on this shirt type of paper here. So I will be able to showcase them during the live. I also have this pocket right here. So I wanted to learn more other ones so that I can showcase them during the 1 hour that I have for the tutorial. I also was able to find some other stuff or things to turn into paper crafts. So I have this heart-shaped papers here. When I was younger, during my elementary days, we used to do this for the letters that we pass on to our friends or give our friends. So I learned it from then, and also from the hotel and restaurant service course that I took some years ago. I was able to learn how to make some napkin folding, and so I incorporated it in paper, and this is one of the napkin folding item that we can pull off. It's a cross, and from the video that I have seen on YouTube, I have found some tutorials on how to work on some butterflies. So these are just some simple ones. And I also was able to look for a frog. Some simple ones. I also have seen some birds that I think I'm gonna learn also, so that I can also add it to the tutorial. This is supposed to jump, but when I tried it, it didn't jump. So I'm going to also showcase this one. I have been collecting more hats lately, and for the base parts of them, I was able to work on a frog one, a my melody, one for Cinnamoroll, one for Kuromi, and just a while ago, I was able to finish one for the Minion. So my next is to turn this one into a Kero one, since this whole of this yarn wouldn't be enough for a bucket hat. So I always go for a beanie after working on one bucket hat. And I also have been using this gray yarn to turn into Totoro wallets. So I have accumulated 4 of the front ones. And from my experience, one whole ball of yarn of gray can turn into 10 Totoro wallets. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna also continue working on some Calcifer inspired ones. So I need to go to Divisoria to buy the necessary zippers for this, since I don't have a red zipper, and I needed a black one also, because I'm gonna try another character first. Lately, I was able to showcase weaving during my show in Kumu. So I was able to purchase this weaving loom right here, but the only problem is you just can't make small bits of weaving for this. So this is the last one that I was able to show there, and these are the first ones. So I'm still gonna learn how to weave in the ends for this, but I'm quite happy to discover this type of craft, and hopefully I will be able to learn more about it. I wanted to learn how to make them longer so that I can maybe work on a scarf of some type. So that is one of the projects. Lately, I also purchased a smartwatch. I have been eyeing this for a while, and this is my gift to myself for Christmas. So I just wanted it to tell time, and also I wanted to use it for the calculator, since it also has that one, and it has some other features to it, like for your heart, or for your BP, and for also counting your steps. So it has those features to it, and also you can connect it to your phone so that you can receive messages or some notifications. But I wasn't able to do that yet. I'm just gonna use it for time and maybe a calculator. So it's quite nice to have one. When you go to the time setting, it has different choices. You can look for different designs for it. So that's quite nice. So I have charged this last night, and it's gonna be low bat for about 2 to 3 days because I have been monitoring it for that. So it's quite nice to have a smartwatch now that I can use for when I go outside. I have been looking for some shows to binge watch on Netflix, and I found the new season of New Amsterdam. But before that, I was able to watch the season 4. Then season 5 came, and I thought there will be more episodes, but I think it is the last season for New Amsterdam. And so after binge watching that, I look for other medical drama series, and I found one on Disney, and that is Grey's Anatomy. So I have been watching that lately while crocheting and while working on stuff. So that is what I have been watching lately, New Amsterdam and Grey's Anatomy, and hopefully I will find some other mysteries on YouTube because I have seen signed sealed delivery, and they don't have complete episodes. You just search for some, and it's not gonna be continuous or one by one. You just need to look for it. I have found some Perry Mason ones and other mystery or detective type of shows. So I'm looking for that on YouTube. I have also been binge watching some clips and videos on TikTok. I'm quite surprised that they're going to ban it in the US, but I think it got postponed. And I also wanted to say hello to Missy. There has been a fire in Los Angeles that I think is ongoing up until now. So I'm hoping that Missy is being safe. I have seen her last video, and I'm hopeful that the fire wouldn't reach her place. So that is gonna be my video for today. I am still working on my assignment at night. My ate and I has this online work that is kind of part-time for me. I have 1 to 2 hours to work on it every night, and hopefully I will be continuing on working on it because you needed to take some tests to continue with it. So that is my assignment, as I call it, during at night, some type of part-time work. So mama went to my cousin's wife because he has been in the hospital for a while right now, and I think his liver is failing. So he is in Mindanao, that is the southern part of our country. So my cousin's wife is gonna be there on Wednesday. She's going to ride a plane going there, because if you go on a ship, it will take about 3 days to go to Mindanao from here in Manila. So she's gonna take an airplane going there. She really needed to be by his side right now, and 2 of their children is in there already. 2 of them is just near here. So mama went there, and I'm making a video since there's no music running right now. So I'm hoping you guys have a fun time crafting and some family bonding type of sorts. So that is it from me. Anything I find interesting, I will put on the end bits of my videos. So goodbye everyone, and God bless. I don't know guys if you would be interested with this, but I want to show you guys some ID from the journal that I showed you a while ago. This is how I look like when I was younger. So this is my ID from STI, and I used this photo of mine. I think I'm about 22 years old in this picture. This is the library card, and then I have here my ID. So I was really thin back then. And when I was studying at a vocational school for garment trade, I also used this ID right here. And here are some more pictures from when I was younger. This is the picture when I was a bridesmaid to my cousin's wedding. I wore that beige colored gown right there. And this was when I cut my hair shorter and had some glasses on. I used this picture as a profile picture for my past accounts. So I just would like to share with you guys.